friends, welcome to the channel of Digital to Real. Today we are going to discuss the data types in Verilog. So, there are many data types in Verilog. We will discuss about them. In order to model the real functionality of the hardware. So, when we design the hardware, we need to model the functionality. So, Verilog supports the 4 value levels. 4 conditions in hardware circuit. One is the value level 0, that means logic 0, false condition. Value level 1, that means logic 1, true condition. When the value level is x, unknown logic value. Value level is z, means high impedance floating state. Nets represent the connection between the hardware elements. So nets are the connection between different hardware elements. In real circuits, net have values continuously driven on them by the outputs of devices they are connected to. So nets are the connection which are always being driven. So there are some drivers available to them. So nets have the values which are continuously driven on them by the output of the devices they are connected to. Here is the example of the AND gate. Here are the two inputs B and C. Here is the output A. A is being driven by the output of the AND gate. And the AND gate is connected to the input B and C. They are being driven by their own drivers, own circuits. They are outputs of their own circuits. So A is always driven by some output. So A is a net. It needs a driver. Net A will continuously hold the computed value of the AND gate 1. Here is the gate 1 and the computed value of the gate the A will hold. So nets are declared by the keyword wire. So Verilog has the keyword in order to declare the net, that is wire. Default value of the net is Z. If the net A has no driver, then it gets the value of Z. So here we are declaring the net A. How we are declaring? Wire A. How we are declaring the input of the AND gate? B and C, wire B, comma C, semicolon. How we are declaring a variable C with a fixed value of logic 0 is wire D is equal to 1 tick B0. Now we will talk about registers. Register, what they do? They denote the storage elements, okay? And the register retain value until another value is placed on them. They keep the value as it is unless or until we write some new value into the register. The registers in Verilog, so we spoke about wire which are being continuously driven. We spoke about register, which is a storage element. The registers in Verilog and age-triggered flip-flop that are built from the registers are different. We know how the registers are built through the digital electronics, how they are being built from the flip-flop, age-triggered flip-flop, but they are different from the model register which is used in Verilog. In Verilog, the term register means merely a variable that can hold a value. So, in Verilog, variable that can hold a value is called a register. It is not the physical register we are talking about, the edge-triggered flip-flop. Unlike a net, a register does not need a driver. A net needs a driver, while a register does not need a driver. Values of register can be changed anytime in a simulation by assigning a new value to the register. So register is a type of variable which is different from the age-triggered flip-flop register in hardware which we know spoken about in digital electronics. Here they are simply variable that can store values, and the value of the register can be changed in a simulation when we assign new value to it. The default value for a reg data type is X. So we spoke about the default value of the net is Z, while the default value for a reg is X. Example for a register, reg reset. So this is how we are declaring a reset register. So reg reset semicolon. Now Inside the initial begin statement, there are procedural assignment statement in Verilog which are triggered at 0 simulation time. So reset is being initialized to the value of 1 tick B1. So initialize the reset to 1 to reset the digital circuit. After 100 time unit, reset is made to 0. So we release the reset. Reset is deasserted at after 100 time unit and the reset value when it is set to 1 tick B0. Registers can be declared as signed variable which can be used for signed arithmetic. So we spoke about the register variable, but by default they are unsigned. Now you can declare them as signed variable, and signed variable are used for signed arithmetic. A positive sign and negative sign, that means by signed. If you don't put signed, then it can only hold the positive thing. So reg sign 63 down to 0 M semicolon. So it is M is a register of width 64 bit and it is signed in nature and it is of type register. 64 bit signed value can be held by the M. Now vectors. Nets or register data type can be declared as vector. So we spoke about the register and we spoke about the net. Both can be used as single bit, but when we make it multi-bit, that time they become vectors. Net or reg data type can be declared as vectors. That means they will have multi-bit widths. Now wire A semicolon. So it is a 1-bit wire. A is a 1-bit wire, scalar net variable. Now if you make another bus is a variable, it is a width 8. Wire 7 down to 0 bus. This is a 8-bit bus. Reg 0 to 40, that is 41-bit. Okay, register type variable is virtual address and it is of 41 bit with its width. Vector register virtual address 41 bits wide. We spoke about A, that is a single bit. Bus is of 8 bits. Both are wire type, and now register. Another vector type of register is virtual address, which is of 41 bits. Now integer data type. An integer is a general purpose register data type used for manipulating quantities. So integer is just like a register data type, but it is a general purpose register data type that is used for manipulating quantities. Manipulating quantities means mostly they deals with the numbers, big numbers. Integers are declared by the keyword integer. The default width of an integer is the host machine word size. Word size of host machine is how much? It can be 32-bit, it can be 64-bit. So they deal with the big number, manipulating. Manipulating means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of big quantity numbers. And the default width for an integer is the host machine word size. What is the default width? That is 32-bit or 64-bit, which is implementation specific, and it is at least 32-bit. At least means it can be minimum 32-bit. It can be more than that, like the 64-bit machine. Register declared as data type reg store values as unsigned quantity. Registers which are declared as data type reg data type, they store values which are register data type, which I spoke. No, they usually store the value by default unsigned quantity, but we can make it signed by using the keyword signed. But here integer store values as signed quantity. This is specific to integers, whereas integers store value as signed quantities. Here by default only they store the signed quantities, always positive negative value they store, but the register by default they are unsigned. Okay, when we use the keyword sign, then only it is become signed, means plus and minus both values it hold. Now, example of integer variable is shown. Integer keyword, counter is a variable, data type integer. Here integer counter semicolon. I have put the comment general purpose variable used as a counter. Now in the initial block, counter is equal to -1. So here we are showing the signed character of the integer variable. So we have stored the number -1. A negative value is stored in the counter. Time. Time is also a data type. Verilog simulation is done with respect to simulation time. We speak about the simulation time. We speak about the delays. So we speak about 100 unit delay, 10 unit delay while making the clock also, generating the clock also. So we always talk with respect to the simulation time. Verilog simulation is done with respect to the simulation time. And in order to store the simulation time, we have a special type of register that is called time register data type, and which stores the simulation time. It is used in Verilog to store the simulation time. A time variable is declared with the keyword time. So keyword time is used in order to declare the time variable. We have a system function that is $time, and that is used in order to invoke the current simulation time. So we use the variable time, then we use the keyword time. It is a data type. We use a variable, then in that variable we call the system function that is $time. And what it does help to invoke the current simulation time, to get the current simulation time. Just see, time is the data type, save time simulation time. It is the variable name. Here is the semicolon. End of the statement. Then we have another variable. So what is this? We have put a comment. Okay, single line comment. Define a time variable. Save sim time. Save simulation time. Inside the simulation block, what I do? Inside the initial block, save sim time variable is assigned a value which is called by the $time system function. Okay, save the current simulation time to the value save sim time. Arrays. Arrays are also a type of data type used in Verilog. Arrays are allowed in Verilog. So we can have an array of register, we can have an array of integer, we can have an array of time variable, we can have an array of real data type, we can have an array of real time and vector register also. So arrays are allowed in Verilog. Arrays are what? They are multi-dimensional variables. Multi-dimensional data type that can have width and height. Just like a memory. Multi-dimensional array can be declared with any number of dimensions. Memories. In digital communication, we model register files. We model RAMs, we model ROMs. We saw how to model RAMs in digital circuit. We saw how to model ROM also and register files. So memories are modeled in Verilog as a one-dimensional array of register. We model it as an array of registers. One-dimensional array of registers. Each element of the array is known as an element or word and is indexed by a single array index like this. Reg mem 1 bit 0 to 1024. That means there are 1024 elements. Mem 1 bit 0, mem 1 bit 1, mem 1 bit 2 to 1023. 0 से शुरू होके 1023 तक, मतलब 1024 एलिमेंट्स है इस रजिस्टर डेटा टाइप के, और हर एक कितने बिट का है? 1 बिट का है. ठीक है, क्योंकि वर्टिकली स्टैक्ड है. हमारे पास हॉरिजॉन्टली तो कुछ है ही नहीं, सिर्फ 1 बिट है. सो मेमोरी ऑफ M1 बिट विथ 1K 1024 is 1K 2 raised to power 10. 1K words are there and each word is of 1 bit. एक बिट का हर एक वर्ड है, और कितने वर्ड है? टोटल 1024 है. अब हम देख रहे हैं 2 डायमेंशनल अरे. 2 डायमेंशनल अरे नहीं, ये 1 डायमेंशनल अरे ही मैं कहूंगी, जिसमें 1024 एलिमेंट्स है और हर एक एलिमेंट कितने बिट का है? 8 बिट्स का है, मतलब वर्ड साइज आपका 1 बिट का है, 1 बाइट का है. मेमोरी mem byte with 1K 8 bit words. How many words are there? 1024 words, and each word is of 8 bit. Now we talk about parameter data types. Verilog allow constant to be defined in a module by the keyword parameter. We have the parameter keyword in Verilog, okay? So they are the constant, they hold the constant's value, and their value can be changed in the simulation time by the def param keyword also. That we will see afterwards. So like this, parameter port ID is equal to 5 semicolon. So here is a constant, port ID is a constant, is a parameter data type, and we are assigning constant value 5 to it. Defines a constant port ID. Parameter cache line width is of 256. We declared a variable, a parameter type, and it is cache line width. This holds the value 256 fixed value. Constant defines width of the cache line. Parameter values can be changed at module instantiation or by using the def param statement. पैरामीटर वैल्यूज हम चेंज कर सकते हैं मॉड्यूल इंस्टेंशिएशन में या फिर डेफ पैरम स्टेटमेंट का यूज करके. स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप्स. स्ट्रिंग्स कैन बी स्टोर्ड इन रेज. So where the strings will be stored? They are the alphanumeric characters, okay? They get translated internally inside the computer, laptop, or the digital circuits, digital component into bits. Each alphanumeric character, each alphabet represent 8 bits. Each bit can hold 0 or 1 value. ASCII code. So strings can be stored in reg. The width of the register variable must be large enough to hold the string. Because suppose even if it is a 4-letter word. So for each letter of the word we need 8 bits. Total 4 8s are 32. 32 bits we need in order to store a 4-letter word only. So the width of the register variable should be large for holding the strings. Here we have mentioned a register that will hold the string value. And what is the width of that one? 8 into 18 to 1. Means 18. Each letter would be, how many will it declare a variable that is 18 byte word? Means 18 bytes 1 to 18. Okay, it can store 18 characters. 18 alphabet. By the initial procedural statement, the string value is assigned the string hello Verilog world. So string can be stored in a variable. So if you like the video, if you found the information informative, do subscribe the channel and do share with your friends. Have a nice day. Bye bye.